Hey guys, Alex Fury here again. Today I'm going to show you all how I farm my building materials, so wood, brick and metal. It's very easy. You do it AFK, you can just fire up your home base and AFK your endurances or war games and just collect materials, and I will show you how to do that now. So I'm going to start by building the platforms we need to be up out of the way of everything. So we're up high enough that takers and flingers and whatever else won't be able to hit us. So you build floor, then we'll go too high and then another floor. There we've got floor, 1 too high, floor, 1 too high, floor, 1 too high, and a floor. And then on these floors we will place jump pads so you can get up easily without dying, because you're not always going to be a ninja. And then from here we go on this tile in front, and then 2 tiles to the left, 2 tiles to the right. So we've got 5 tiles across, and we want to go 1 2 3 4 5 tiles this way, 1 2 3 4 5 tiles this way, and then we just fill all this in. So we'll fill all this in, and then once this is all filled in, we have to go ahead and level all of this up to level 3. And once this is all maxed out, we're going to go ahead and place cones on top of all of these. So when these are all level 3, we'll place cones on them. Go back here and upgrade all this. You don't need to upgrade these, but I just like to because it looks cleaner. And also like make it like that. Makes it less likely to get destroyed by takers and anything else that comes near your home base during the waves. Won't come over here and knock this all down. Why did that not work? And hopefully come back up here and level all this up. You're gonna need about 5k metal for this to build the jump up as well as this. So once this is all upgraded, go ahead and cover all this in cones. And then once it's all covered in cones, we're going to have to level them all up to level 3 as well, so they're all maxed out. But while that's building, I'll show you what you do. So you'll come to this middle tile here, right in the middle, smack bang in the middle of all this. Get your wall piece out, edit it like this, and surround this one cone like so. Surround this middle cone in your archways. And we'll go back and keep upgrading all of this. You may not see the point of this, and this may seem silly, but when we get to the end, and I'll show you how it works inside of a wave, and then one tile in every direction from that middle tile, around that in archways as well. So it'll look like this when it's done. So you have your middle one, and then one tile away, and then surround all that with archways as well. And we'll level all of this up. Need to level everything up. Everything has to be level 3 because that'll give you the maximum amount of resources per minute that you can collect. From the way we abuse this is with a constructor and the recycling team perk, and it collects a certain amount of resources every minute, and this is to give the maximum amount it can give you. And then on here, on the right around the middle box that you've put archways around, you place these skinny walls, 1/3 walls around all the way, and then we'll level all of that up. And then once this is all leveled, we can move on to the next floor. So the way this works is you come in here, and if I was just needing to collect metal, I'd leave it like this. You'd edit out this, and you place your constructor base here, and then you can just AFK. You start the waves, and you just can AFK up here and collect the resources as you need, and let your waves run out. for however long you want, however many resources you need. And every minute you'll collect 150 of whatever material you've built these out of. But I'll show you how to set it up so that you collect 150 wood, brick, and metal every minute without even having to do anything. Now that we've got that floor done, well, I need to upgrade these first before I move on. Make sure that when I come back here to actually use this, I get the proper amount of resources. So we'll finish this off. We'll probably use nearly all of my metal. Did I miss something? Because I haven't leveled up the way up. But anyways, come back to your start of your jump up thing, and you build a ramp edited like this. So up to the right and then to the left. And then on this floor, I'm gonna go get a brick and wood. You can see how much I've gotten, and all of this that I've collected is from doing this, from just AFKing in endurances and just letting this stack up. So I've like AFK'd a lot in my Plankerton and stone wood endurances and using this to get all the resources. Then we'll just cover all of this in brick, just like the first floor, 5 by 5, and cover all of this in brick floors. And then while that's leveling up, I'm going to go and just upgrade these because I can. Because I actually need to do this myself to get some more metal. This is what I'm showing you. This is how I'm going to farm more metal and more of whatever craft building material I need. This is how I plan to do it. And you just bounce all the way back up here up to the top. Oh, don't do that. Then we'll land up here on the brick. And all this brick needs to be leveled up. Get all this all the way to level 3. Wait for it to finish, and then we'll go ahead and do the same thing we did down there and place cones all the way across it. And I'll show you the perfect place to place your base so that you collect the 150 of all resources every minute. It'll be pretty obvious when we get there, but I'll show you where you put it, and you can just leave this built forever and just have it constantly farming. So we'll edit these two pieces out, and then we need to put our archways back in around the middle again, and then go one tile away, one tile away. Make sure you stay in this thing. It just makes it easier to move around and look nicer. And then the skinny walls around this bit. And then we'll upgrade all of this. Make sure I get everything, so I get the max amount of resources from the recycler. I should have played a constructor so I can actually use the recycler and show you it working. But trust me, it works, because that's how I got all of my materials. I haven't actually farmed materials in a long time. I've literally only done this for a very, very long time. That's all the bricks. So then we go up to the next floor. So the easiest way to get up there, you just hit this bounce pad and then build this out of wood. And then all over this in wood. And then we upgrade it all. And you'll know if you've missed upgrading a piece or haven't built it right, because every minute you get 150 resources, and if you're not getting 150, then you've missed upgrading something, or haven't built enough wall, or haven't built enough tiles of whatever resource you're missing. So if you're like only getting like 130 wood, you need to go and upgrade or build some more wood pieces connecting to your base, so that the recycler gives you the maximum amount. This just makes it a lot easier if you're getting the full amount. And you spend about 4.5 to 5,000 resources on this, like of each resource. Yeah, it's about 4,400 and 350 by the looks of it, because I've got 650 brick left. And I've done my brick floor, unless I've missed upgrading stuff. We'll go down and check. Make sure everything's upgraded under here. Oh, looks like everything's done. Oh, these walls haven't been done. That wall. Lucky I came back and got these, or else I'd be spewing later on when I wasn't getting the resources. So, what, 4,440 by the looks of it is what it costs of each resource to build this. And then we'll do around here again. And then around here. One tile away from the centerpiece. And this one as well. And then you just max it all out. And you don't have to do this in Twine Peaks, that's just where I'm building it now. I've got one of these in all of my home bases. And just whatever endurance I want to do, I just hop in, place my base down, watch some YouTube, leave it on and come back every 10 minutes, because it's not even that, every 8 minutes I think is when you'll have 1,000 of each resource in there. So come back every 8 minutes, collect your 1,000, and go 8 minutes AFK again, and then after 40 minutes you should have 5k of everything. You just drop down there, dump it in your storage, and come back up. Oh man, I cannot jump around here. Okay, we'll go up here, and in here on the brick floor, or on your middle floor, so we've got the wood above us, the metal below us, you place your base here, so it'll affect all of these tiles and all of those tiles and all the ones under you, and then it'll give you the maximum amount of resources. And that's it. That's how you build a mat grinder. I'll show you what it looks like from far away so you can see it. That's it there. You can build it higher if you want. I normally only go 6 high, and it seems to work well for me. Nothing ever comes up there to get me, and it hasn't been broken by anything. I just sit in the middle there in the brick floor, AFK, collect all my resources, and happy days. So hopefully this helps you guys out, and enjoy getting unlimited resources, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.